You guys, we are just 3 months away from the Unstoppable Badass event, and I'm literally so fired up. I'm so excited, and I wanted to introduce to you our guest speaker at the event, which is Andrew, my husband. And I'm so excited because Andrew is so knowledgeable when it comes to hormones, and he is going to be coming to the event, and he's going to be a speaker, and he's going to be really sharing powerful insights on how to balance your hormones naturally using food in a way that enhances your relationship with food and really supports your overall well-being. And hormones are so important because hormones impact how you feel. It impacts your energy. It impacts your metabolism. It impacts your sex drive. It impacts your digestion. And so when you learn how to actually balance your hormones naturally, this is when you're going to be able to have higher focus throughout the day. You're going to feel bloat-free all day long. No matter what foods you eat, you're going to have a fast metabolism that gives you energy on demand. You're going to have that higher sex drive and deeper intimacy with your partner. And so I'm so excited because Andrew will be walking you through how to really repair and optimize your hormones. And he's also going to dive into how your hormones impact your emotions, things like stress, anxiety, and depression, and just really helping you understand how hormones play a role in helping you become the best version of yourself, this unstoppable, badass version of yourself as a mom, as a sister, as a partner, as a friend. So that is just one of the many game-changing topics we're going to explore at the Unstoppable Badass event. Of course, we're going to be talking a lot about cultivating a healthy relationship with food, boosting your confidence, and again, really stepping into that powerful version of yourself. So I am so excited. The Unstoppable Badass event is happening March 29th and 30th at the Aloft Orlando Lake Nona in Florida. And it's truly going to be life-changing. It truly is going to change your life. You are going to fly there a badass, but you're going to fly home an unstoppable badass. This will be the event of the year. Coming to this event will change your life. And I am so excited to dive into this live where Andrew comes on and shares a little bit more behind the scenes of what he's going to be diving into in regards to hormones. So I'm so excited. If you've not yet purchased your ticket, be sure to DM me Unstoppable to purchase your ticket. Tickets are flying, and the event is literally in 3 months. So be sure to DM me Unstoppable to purchase your ticket. Come join us for the event of the year so you can really have it all in your health, your relationships, your confidence, your self-love. And I'm so excited.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello. What's going on?
I'm so pumped to talk to you guys about the Unstoppable Badass event that is happening in just a few months. And I've invited our special guest, Andrew, on today because he is actually going to be guest speaking at the event of the frickin' year. And I'm excited to talk a little bit more about what we're going to be discussing inside of the Unstoppable Badass event and what specifically Andrew is going to be talking about. So before I have Andrew come on and share what he's going to be talking about, the reason I created the Unstoppable Badass event is because I know that you have been working on your relationship with food. You're striving to really become the greatest version of yourself. You want to feel amazing in your own skin. You want to be the healthiest, happiest version of yourself. But you feel like something is preventing you from getting there. Something's preventing you from truly having it all. And I believe that every single one of you guys gets to live a life where I call like full of magic, where you're literally waking up every single day in awe that this is my life. And when I say you got to have it all, I mean the health, the relationships, the self confidence, the self love. It's not like, oh, I'm healing my relationship with food, but I'll always struggle with body image, or, maybe I'll have really good relationships with my partner, but I'll always struggle with friendships. It's like you truly get to have it all. And inside of the Unstoppable Badass event, I'm going to really be helping you step into this powerful, unstoppable version of yourself who does have it all. The easy, effortless relationship with food, extreme confidence in your own skin, where you can literally walk into any room and you're just your true, authentic self. You light up the room. People can feel your energy. People are so drawn to you. You're so magnetic. People are asking, like, what have you been doing these past few months? And you've just been working on yourself and healing, and you have so much deep self-love for yourself. You value yourself at a very high level. So we're going to be really focusing on those three components: your health, your relationships, and your self-confidence. And Andrew is going to be really focusing on a portion of the health aspect, which is hormones. If you want to become this unstoppable badass who is the healthiest, happiest version of yourself, you need to actually learn how to stabilize and balance your hormones. And Andrew's going to talk about this, but it impacts everything: your mood, your energy, your sex life, productivity, focus. It literally impacts every single area of your life. So I'm going to invite Andrew to come on, and I'd actually love for you to first share what you are most excited about in terms of this event.
Well, first of all, I'm super pumped and super honored that I'm going to be a part of this amazing event, and I'm looking forward to actually the communication, the connection with all of the amazing and powerful ladies there. You have created this really special and I dare say like thought leading space where people are focused not just on things like their relationship with food, but really just want to be the best women that they can be. They want to show up and be a badass for their husbands, for their partners, for their families, and that is just one of the many things that is drawn and kind of built this community together. And I'm really excited to meet the community, to be a part of the community, because I know some people may not get kind of the inside scoop with it. So it's really exciting for me to be there, and most importantly, really just share and show all of these women the possibilities that unlocking their physical health and changing their physical state can really like impact their relationships, their mood, their energy. Because like you shared a little bit, hormones really do play a role in like your operating system. And a lot of people, especially now, they're doing a lot of great things. Like we're working with a lot of women who are eating healthy every single day. They're working on their sleep. They're getting consistent activity. And yet they're still having challenges, and maybe challenges with their digestion. Maybe bloating is something that's a challenge. Maybe their energy levels are all over the place, and it really prevents them from doing things like conquering the world and like just standing into the person that they know they can be, because they're conscious about what they wear, they're conscious about what they eat, they have to limit the amount of energy they use. And you can still do all of the right things, like eat healthy foods, work out every day, sleep well, but still not have your hormones in a space where you're actually unlocking the best of what is possible for you. So it's something that I know you and I have experienced in our own special way. Me with my challenges with hormones, you with the challenges in terms of digestion. And a lot of it played a hormonal role. We didn't actually start looking towards like what our operating system is. And then it's like when we found the hormonal thing, it's like, holy crap, there's a whole other area of things that I can work on using food and actually doing it in a natural way that can really change the way that I wake up with energy every day. It can change the quality of my sleep. It can change my recovery with my workouts. But more importantly, it can help me be more present and focused with my family. It can give me a really high level of libido and bring back a significant level of intimacy in my life. And all of those things are combined when you have your hormones balanced. So it's not just how you're physically feeling, but even just mentally and emotionally. Like a lot of women don't understand that things like irritability, constant mood swings, the inability to focus, lack of mental clarity, random periods of sadness or almost depression, high levels of anxiety, all of these things are actually the body trying to balance the hormonal highs and lows. This is why we tend to feel it around period cycles. This is why we tend to feel it through menstruation and through menopause. All of these are hormonal changes and shifts that are going to physically change the way you feel and also change the way that you're mentally thinking day to day. So there's a lot that we can do naturally using food to be able to balance that so we are living our best life. So every single day we're waking up and we just have a crap ton of energy and we're excited with our kids and we get to be present with our partner. But the thing is it's not enough to just do the basics. And this is what we've all mastered at this point. You know, exercising every day, you're trying to eat healthier foods, you're trying to work on the sleep, even hydration. Those things are phenomenal, but they're like 20% of the picture. Yeah. So now it's time to really unlock the other 80%. And I love the fact that we are actually talking about this in the Unstoppable Badass event, because state change is one of the most important things for women to fully step in to who they are. If you want to change your identity, if you want to change your beliefs, if you want to change your energy around who you are, you have to physically be feeling good. Yeah. That's like step one. You change your physical state, then you can change your identity and the states around the conditions of how you live and how you show up. It's why it's so important. It's really a fundamental area. So I'm just really excited to be able to share with the amazing women who attend this event, like everything that they can do to change that and improve themselves. And I'm also excited to really see how these women are going to step into other things like their relationships and just their beliefs that can help them become an unstoppable badass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hormones are so important. It's not like this sexy thing, right? It's like I'm gonna work on my hormones, but it changed both of our lives when we finally got our hormones stabilized. Because, like you said, you know, I was doing all the right things. It's like get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, you know, get in your workouts, get in your movement, do your morning routine. But I was still bloated all the time. I was still fatigued all the time, and that was because there were these hormonal imbalances that I wasn't even aware of. And when I finally, you know, got my hormones balanced, it's like I had so much more energy. I would actually be productive throughout the day. You know, I got my period back. We, you know, have a better intimate life. It's like everything really starts to shift and change when you work on every area of your health. It's not just your relationship with food. It's not just your physical health. It's not just your mental health. It's all of these areas. So we're going to be at the Unstoppable Badass event. Of course, I'm going to give you, you know, different strategies to really become an unstoppable badass and have an amazing, effortless, easy, balanced relationship with food. But Andrew is going to be talking about the hormonal aspect as well, too. And I'm really excited about that because not many people talk about this. Not many people talk about, number one, your relationship with food, but also number two, the hormonal aspect side of things. And yeah, I'm excited to have you come on and, you know, be a guest speaker. Not come on, we're doing this in person, but it's going to be a very life-changing event with the whole hormonal aspect. So yeah, I'm super excited about that.
I think that's one thing that we should kind of talk on too, is like, this is an in-person event. One of the biggest things that that makes someone unstoppable in my eyes is having a community and having actual connection with people, because the people you surround yourself with are the people who like influence and impact the way that you live day to day. And like we know from experience, there's only a couple of ways that we can step into who we truly are. We change how we physically feel, which obviously we're going to be doing that. We change our beliefs, which of course we're going to be doing that there. But also we change our environment. We change the people that we spend our time around, because all of those things affect who we are and how we show up day to day. So we are actually going to be doing this in person and just being in each other's energy, having these amazing women around that are going to be able to support you, but also that you can learn from, because
Yes.
everyone has a different experience. Everyone has a different way that they approach different challenges in life. And that's where you're going to be able to really see and connect and say, holy cow, there are women who are fully stepped in here. So it's like,
Yes.
now I have to fully step in more.
Yes. And the ladies who are coming to this event all want to step into their full potential. They all want to grow. They all want to better themselves. And getting in the room changes everything. This is not a Zoom call. It's like you feel the energy. It's like your goals become so much closer to you because you're getting in the room. You're talking to these other badasses who are working on themselves. They are healing their relationships with food. They are starting to feel more confident. And you start to recognize, like, I'm actually no different.
Mm.
You actually start to recognize, like, she can have it all, I can have it all. Like, and it's no more of maybe I'm different. It's no more of, well, maybe this is just one area that I'll struggle with. It's like an unstoppable badass gets in the room. She says yes to every single opportunity that's going to expand her. And she comes to the Unstoppable Badass event because she's so committed to her growth, her health, her evolution. She knows that literally you have one life. You literally have one life. And I don't know about you, but I want to live this life where I'm the healthiest, happiest, most confident version of myself. And you might look at people and think, well, she just must be born with confidence, or maybe she's just lucky with a healthy relationship with food. But the reality is you can also be that person. Like I'm inviting you to literally step into the most powerful, unstoppable version of yourself. And again, when I say that you get to have it all, it's every single area. You feel so deeply connected in your relationships. You can wear whatever it is that you want to wear without even second guessing. You're like, yep, this is what I want to wear. And you throw it on. Food feels like breathing. It's literally effortless. Like, it's just so easy. You're not even thinking about food. It's just like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to nourish myself today and I'm just going to have a little bit of this. And it's just easy and effortless. And this is not the same as a Zoom call.
No.
We've both, Andrew has run events himself. He's ran 2 now. He's going to be running his 3rd one next year. And I've gone to in-person events, and there's literally nothing like it. I always say, like, you fly in one person and you fly home a completely different person. And that doesn't happen when you're on a Zoom call. It happens when you're actually in the room. You flew to this location, you've gotten your ticket, and you're like, yes, I am going to be there. It's like a declaration. And I've seen so many people who've already purchased their tickets who've already had a massive shift in their identity, because when you say yes to yourself a few months in advance, you think that that's going to change how you see yourself? Absolutely. You're like, yes, I am the one. I'm getting in the room. Like, this is who I am. I'm a badass already. And I'm just going to up level that version of myself.
Hell yeah. I think the best part of this is when you saying yes to you is like, it's the first start and the first step to continuously transforming who you are. And you're going to have to keep saying yes at every single level. And that's really the whole purpose of this, is like, how can I say yes? How can I say yes to going to the event? How can I say yes to continuously invest in myself? How can I say yes so that way I can have it all? I can have the best relationship. I can have the greatest life that I want. And all of these things, like, we are literally living proof. Like, if you don't believe anyone, we're living proof that you can say yes to anything and achieve anything.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you step into it. And that's the key. This is the key to being an unstoppable badass. You have to step into it. So I'm really excited to be a part of this. I'm excited to, of course, share with all of you the knowledge on how you can step in and kind of turn up the dial on your house of hormones and the physical performance that you are showing up as every single day. But most importantly, I'm excited to see the transformations through that process outside of just physical change.
Yes.
So it's going to be so exciting.
Yeah, because that translates. Like, you're going to literally fly home and you're going to have like so much energy. You're going to have so much more focus. You're going to feel incredible in your own skin. And everyone's going to look at you like, what the heck did you do? And you're like, oh, I just attended the Unstoppable Badass event. Like, I just showed up for myself. And you're going to literally become this magnetic woman who you've always known that you were meant to be this person. But this event is going to help you step into her. That's really the biggest difference. It's like, your power, you're capable of really amazing things, and you've already accomplished a lot in your life, but this is going to be that thing that really helps you step into the most powerful, unstoppable, badass version of yourself. So I'm so excited.
100%. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, for those of you who want to be able to join the event, or you're curious about the information, I'm of course going to be sharing the link in my stories. However, if you guys have direct questions about the event, Lorna is going to be the go-to person. She is the one heading up this amazing badass event. So I'm also going to tag her in it as well. Feel free to DM her directly on Instagram if you have questions, if you're like wondering, okay, where's it going to be, what this kind of process it looks like. Otherwise, I'm going to be sharing a little bit throughout my stories from now all the way up until March. Is there anything you wanted to share specifically on the date and stuff as well too, maybe that they should know?
Yes. So March 29th and March 30th is when the Unstoppable Badass event is happening in Orlando, Florida. There are limited spots for the VIP, so we still have general admission, but for VIP, there's limited spots for that. There's still a few more spots for VIP as well. So if you've not yet gotten your ticket, just message me, Unstoppable. I'll send you the link. I'll send you all the details. And if you want to jump up to VIP, there's an exclusive dinner with me both nights, which is going to be so incredible. So nice. I'm very excited.
I'm fired up for this. So like I said, right after the live, I'm going to be dropping into the stories all the information, the link where you can learn more, or you can DM Lorna directly. Otherwise, we're just going to continuously showcase what's possible through this process. We're going to keep talking about it. So this is the first of many either dual lives or lives that we're going to be doing to just showcase this. So and this is the event is for women. So effectively, like any type of woman who wants to continuously step in and keep growing herself in every single way, physically, mentally, emotionally, relationships, this is totally for you. And we're going to be fired up to be able to work with you guys through this process.
I was just going to say, this is not for you if you want to stay stagnant. This is not for you if you like your comfort zone. It's not for you. I'm just going to straight up say it. It's nice. Like, if you're a woman who loves to grow, who loves to push yourself into the greatest version of yourself, you want to meet your higher self, and you want to literally wake up every single day in awe that this is your life, you got to purchase your ticket. You got to get into the room with us. This event is truly going to change your life, and I'm so excited for everyone who's coming.
Yeah. I love it. And thank you so much, Lorna, for hopping on to the lovely live today. So I'll be sharing the info afterwards. And also too, like, this I think is the greatest opportunity, not just because it's in the new year. Definitely don't do this. Let's add this again. Definitely don't do this as a January 1 thing. Do this as moving forward, this is going to be the span of the rest of my life. But I'm excited to see what is possible through this process and to just share with everyone. So thank you for having me as a part of this amazing experience.
Amazing. I'm so excited. So message me, you guys. Message me, Unstoppable, to purchase your ticket, to secure your spot. It's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait to see you guys in March at the event of the year. So we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, everyone. That is going to be all for this live. We're going to be hopping off. You enjoy the rest of your lovely Friday, and of course have whatever New Year's celebrations you're going to be having. So thank you so much, and we will catch you later. See ya.